Hello guys, welcome back to day 5 of realistic water ripples painting. My name is Simaloe and I make art. On this day I woke up in a really good mood and I felt like adorning myself in a Maasai cultural attire, and I was feeling so beautiful and well grounded in it. I was also feeling so pumped up to finish this painting that I had started before, and I really wanted a calming, beautiful, peaceful environment that will enhance my creativity. So I decided to go to our paddock area where our cows, sheep and goats graze, and I decided to do my painting there. I think this was a very good idea for the day because painting here really brought lots of memories from my childhood and from just the beautiful moments that we had with my siblings and with my family, and I felt so well grounded, and really it reminds me of where I come from and the far I've come from, like how we were since childhood. It's really a surreal feeling. It reminded me of one time I was grazing the herd at home, and during my childhood we had no paddocks, and so the land was like bare. It was just bare land with no paddocks and surrounded with many farms like potato farms, maize farms, or wheat and barley farms. And so it was really hard, like looking like it was almost impossible for the herd or the livestock not to go to any farm. It was just so impossible, and like so on that day among the livestock at home, the goats are so the most chaotic, the most disturbing, and they are so swift. Like before you realize, it's just blink and you just realize that they are not inside, they are not with the other herd, and you have to go looking for them. So this one time the goats, they went to the potato farm, and they really ate. And so the owner of the farm was so mad, he was so angry, and he locked them. And when I went looking for them, he was like, I need to see your father for me to release the goats back home. And I remember not knowing how to explain myself, to my parents, how the goats went to the owner's farm. And it was not easy to explain, and right now I find it so funny because it has become a really sweet memory. So they did a lot of scolding, and at the end of the day they went looking for the goats, and they brought them back. But I thank God, because those are what makes life like sweet, and just remembering them makes it even better. I carried my painting tools up country when I went over for the festive season, and I was like, I have to literally paint each day just to make sure that I better my painting skills and for posting purposes. And while I was there, I realized that sometimes we might get so caught up in trying to be perfect, trying to make a living, and trying to better one's skills to build a better future, and we end up missing out on the little small beautiful moments with our loved ones that create beautiful memories. And I remember reading that somewhere an author wrote that he was talking to a patient on a deathbed, and he asked him what was his biggest regret, and his answer was he regretted not living life. And the author was like, what do you mean by that? He said that he spent so much time building a greater future for his family or for his children, and he ended up not giving them enough time and creating memories with them like he should have. and he said that if he was to be given another life, he would not live it the way he had lived it. And so that resonated with me so much, and during this time I decided to be present in the moment, and I really had a lot of fun with them. I bonded with them, and it was beautiful recreating our childhood memories. Thank you so much for watching this beautiful creative video and for listening to my cute little childhood story. I really appreciate your support. I love you guys. Ciao.